morning. Got all of that. Breakfast taken out of the way. So, what you guys didn't see last night was the fact that the tables are very small. So I didn't really... I don't want, plus last night it was very dark. But today it's a little hard to hide a camera at breakfast. I usually just don't do breakfast. I'm like, I just need to wake up, drink coffee, and sometimes I'm just not in the morning.
Yeah, I totally get that.
So, anyways, yeah, it sounded like about 8 o'clock they started the music outside.
Yeah, I think so. 8:30. I checked.
He's also counting all the stairs in this place.
It's not OCD, it just helps me not fall on my face.
I just...
Yes, that was defensive of me. What of it?
Yeah, I was like, you could just literally have stuck with what flavor of autism did you get, guys? It's Autism Awareness Month. It means any crimes you commit don't count. Is that true? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. But anyways, yeah, you probably have heard the roller coaster's going. Nobody's on it. I don't think they would run it without anybody on it, unless they were say during the winter and they wanted to keep ice from forming on it.
Yeah.
But it's not even really raining right now.
Yeah, it might even just be running like I have two competing ideas. One is the first run of the day is just always empty because it's got to be empty, make sure everything works. But then they're still running it, even if it's empty, I think might be to attract people to it. Like, hey, look, no one's on this, and it looks cool.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what is a part of the ambiance of Rookburg. I don't know what... So here's the thing. And it tickled me so much. And I know that it's not the reason why, because it's about a tower and a rookery. But the rook in chess looks like a chimney. And in Dutch, rook is smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of been floating around in my head a little.
Yeah.
Which came first?
No, it's definitely the rook and parapets sort of thing.
Okay.
It's definitely... I looked it up to see if there was, we call it this because it's a chimney and it emits smoke. But then everyone calls, oh, it's a rook. A raven. What? I totally can understand, the Brits completely bastardizing something. But then again, I'm like, it's chess. I don't know why the Dutch would play it. This is a country that invented korfball. They're not gonna gatekeep chess.
Yeah.
We're gonna head on out here in just a little bit. We're gonna let God, I love the Germans. I swear people in Sweden probably looked at me funny, but they probably just wrote it off as, oh, well, he's just German. People in Munich didn't look at me funny. People here did not look at me funny. We were sitting next to two German couples, and it was I had black coffee, a Brötchen roll covered in seeds, and I was sticking butter in it, and I was eating slices of cheese. I mean, if they did about an eye, they weren't. But they probably looked at that and went, that's a good breakfast.
Meanwhile, I was over there eating...
with a cup of French toast sticks, bacon, and scrambled eggs.
Yeah, which...
it literally came in a mug.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
Oh, I had cereal, too. But cereal is healthy. The chocolate flocken. Chocolate flakes. Muesli. It's muesli, so it's healthy, despite the fact that it had actual chocolate chunks in it. But it's muesli, so it's healthy, right?
Yeah, that's how the Dutch think.
What was your thing about?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to have the scrambled eggs in a mug, because they don't do plates downstairs. They do just little breadboard things that you carry around.
Yeah. You have like a breadboard, and then like the bowl. Like everything is everything. I have been to what is called an American theme park, but to me, it's sort of like they have the theme of scared rides, water rides, playful rides. Like that's the theme. Like I went to a Six Flags theme park. There were no characters there at all for anything. Like it was literally just a park full of rides called a theme park. I understand Disney. Never been to Disney. I've been to Great America. That was in California. It was the Paramount Studios one. Okay. They had like a Batman and they had Star Trek there too. That was around San Francisco. Anyways.
Oh, I wonder why you went there. No, not Star Trek?
We went there because we needed something from our choir competition that was in San Francisco. Anyways, but I've never been to some place as wholly themed as this.
Yeah, like I've been to Disney World, and it's like this. Everything is Disney themed.
But it's Disney themed. This is a theme park that has, like, I checked the map. That tower that we were looking at is called Mystery. That's what it's called, Mystery. And yeah, that's a whole area back there. Next to the Asian area. Next to Mexico. I'll show you guys the map later. Yeah, maybe when we get home I'll do a pan over it or just show you the whole thing of it, or you can look it up on a website.
Yeah.
It does look like the water follows the level of the swings, though. Yeah. We're going to go into the slightly new area. But yeah, that tower back there is the area called Mystery. And we can go back there. It just... Yeah. I hope this strikes up later in the afternoon. I know Aaron wouldn't mind a Wurst, a Berliner Wurst. But we may be getting it over there. I think that's the same. That cart over there is the same company.
Yeah, there's a couple for that.
Yeah. Okay, so there's like a little sitting area out here. Pretty damp sand. I like this because I'm just like, ich habe eine kleine Papagei. Papagei. But, yeah. It's got palm trees. Big building over there with like a little like, I don't know. I think this is the place, this is the one called Fantasy. That's cute. Luftpost.
That one gets you higher or lower.
Yeah, and then this thing that goes over the crowd. Frites? Always can get frites if we want frites. Okay, so we came inside. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Is this the minecart ride?
I think it might be.
Wow. So we have here, this is new this year, it's basically a climbing park. Because you can go up right here and follow the ramp all the way around, all the way up to whatever's up there.
But if you're a kid, you can go up there.
You could probably go up there yourself. Like, see, you can climb in through there and then just walk through over to there without having to go on the ramp.
Yeah.
I don't know of any way to actively climb. Oh, this little tube right here goes up to the next level. And you can climb the whole tower-ish to get up there. Huh. Okay, so we found Vermling. We're basically sitting in one of these things, and it's that monorail course that we saw that swung out over the thing. It's very slow.
Yeah.
We were going to do something called Fear and Force, but it got very dark on the inside. I think what it was is it's that rotating thing. It was the rotating thing, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, but...
And so the line was like 20 minutes long. This one says 5 minutes long, but it wasn't. Like, we literally walked in.
The lines get shorter than 5 minutes.
That's true. But yeah, it's got a nice view. The nature. It's got little pedal boats down there, probably for more summertime activities, as half of them are full of water. From rain and whatnot,
yeah.
But... And that's probably what that whole course is over there. Or it's just to paddle around in this little area.
Yeah.
But yeah, you pay it. I'm guessing, again, I've never been to a theme park. So we didn't have to pay anything to get on the ride, considering we paid for admission.
Yeah.
I'm used to going to like fairs where sometimes you have to pay admission and you have to buy tickets for the rides. But yeah, that's Vuza Town.
And there's the frogs.
There's the frogs. This definitely looks like a little bit more of a children-friendly area.
Yeah. Yeah, there is the whole jungle gym area that anyone over 4 foot can't really get into.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we're in Germany right now. See, and it just like toodles over this little park. Like, yeah, see, we were like right down there. We came in over there. And I saw this, and my brain went, let's do that. We are going to do fly, obviously,
yeah.
But
yeah,
because the fast pass means we're not going to be in the line very long with a lot of loud people, and we're not going to be in any semblance of darkness for a while.
Yeah.
Can you hear the frogs?
Oh God, there's flies above them.
I wonder if that's a light at the end and it turns on if you get high enough. The birdhouse. There's a waterfall down there.
Mushrooms growing out of this wall.
Yeah, this is
This is the fantasy part.
Yeah, this is definitely the fantasy, but it's more fairy tale fantasy with like mushrooms and this is, yeah. It's still not even noon yet. But yeah, I think we're gonna be getting off here pretty soon.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Not a long ride. It's just it's relaxing and it's a chance to see the park, which is
At least this little bit of the park.
yeah.
I think our next destination is getting over to that tower.
Yeah. I want to know what mystery is.
Yeah. Okay, we've just entered an area called Klugheim. And here we are with another, yeah, Achterbahn. And they are right here. It looks like it ends over there, but it starts right there. They get backed up into this little area and then they get chucked forward through this.
I think it actually just backs up into the same place. Like, I don't think that's them. Could be wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, it's got these wonderful then they disappear up there. Here. You're right. Because these have like a ram on the front of them.
Yeah.
That one had like a little keg on the front of it. So I think there's two rides wrapped around each other.
Yeah. Two rides wrapped around each other, and one of them has two goes at a time.
A few moments later.
So they don't allow cameras on that. We went on Taron. It was a long wait in the line.
Yeah.
I figured most of my stuff in my normal pocket, wallet and stuff, would stay in.
Here, face that way. So
What?
we don't have people.
Oh, right. I wanted to rest my hands.
Yeah.
So I didn't get anything, and they don't want any pictures taken. So I put this so it's not in my pocket. It's kind of hard to see, anyways. It's especially in there. It's dark.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Ooh. It's been a long time since I've been on a roller coaster. That was exhilarating.
Did you fly out of your seat a couple times?
Uh-huh.
Thank God. That was what was getting me. Is I full on left my seat, but I knew that I was locked in still. But there's no inversions on this.
Yeah.
Fucking might as well have at that point.
Yeah, I knew there was going to be a couple places where we went from this to this in the span of about 2 seconds. From this to this in half a second.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have to give it some time before we do fly.
Yeah.
Probably leave the camera up because we had the fast pass for it. We'll probably, leave this thing in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna go get a cup of coffee. No, yeah, this. We were on this exact thing.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, we're in the back corner. I'm guessing this is the serene Japan, China, Asia area.
Yeah. Chinatown, they call it.
Feels racist.
Yeah.
River Quest. Oh, they have noodling over there.
But they have fun. But
But yeah, that's really cool. Fengzhou Palace. Should have brought the map with us. That way I could figure out what things are. Oh. But yeah, this place is nice and serene. There's no roller coaster rolling around it.
I think it's the only area that doesn't have a coaster.
I think the African one does too, where the hotel is. But yeah, they even have dancing characters for children. Their own little characters and stuff. Oh, top spin. Nay. I think we go. Oh. I'm still. Oh, this place is closed. Damn it. I swear there's got to be someplace for coffee. So we're in a. Yeah, this one does a loop, and it's a hanging coaster. And yeah, I'm not sure. I see it flipping around over there.
Yeah.
But this area, this is the Hotel Matamba. Honestly, the thing is, our thing only had like a 2-day thing. That's all we could go up to. I wonder if some of these other places allow for more.
Could be.
But I don't know. At our age, I don't know how much more we can handle. I mean, it's got the wonderful, like, the sticks that hold up the roof, I guess, sort of aesthetic. But again, I have the rush. I'm letting you guys know right now. The rush, I haven't had it in a long time. I've had it during football, and when I have it too long, I have kind of anxiety attacks, because the rush is fun, but when the rush lasts 3-4 hours, it gets too much.
Oh yeah.
Which is why I need some coffee, because it works as a placebo to calm me down. But I will say this much about that coaster. We were all over that themed area.
Oh yeah.
And the second boost was we were already going so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, that second boost, I think actually kind of qualifies almost as a placebo, because it's got a loud noise, but then you slow down and then you boost.
No, whatever. It's still a boost.
Yeah,
I mean, you're already running out of physics. When you're doing it.
Out of an inertia.
Yeah, I'm just trying to film this because this is like a triple knot section. Okay, here it comes. Let me get back. And they're gone. You know, because Aaron wanted to see this thing in action. Fire can feel from here.
Yeah. It's a sacrifice.
My back was shitting better.
Well, yeah, that's the rush.
Yeah.
You got cheddar cheese. It's mostly fries.
Yeah,
I was
mostly
expecting-
fries, little cheese.
Yeah, I got chili con carne, which bothers me a lot. The fact that it's more cheese sauce than chili sauce. And beer. I'm gonna eat this. This is not effectively a lunch. It's not even a good time to eat. We don't have, I mean, this is gonna be a little bit of food, then we can go do something, probably head back to the thing, and if I can't take this on fly, there's no reason for me to carry it around now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I do want to test their, like, burrito section that was over there. Like, we saw this. The churros are nice, but we can get churros almost anywhere in Amsterdam. We can also, I can't get chili con carne anywhere. Not advertised, at least. So I'm trying it. That is beef stew. Jesus Christ. It's good, but it's not chili con carne. It's beef stew. And I can tell that, like, the Europeans wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Like, here, lick that. Right?
Yeah.
That's beef stew. Okay. This is about as fresh off the ride as we can get. We are literally leaving the exit. And, well, Aaron can see out here, so we're gonna go over to the sandwiches. Let's not film anybody. We'll back up against the corner, get our bearings.
Yeah.
Hey, so it had little lockers, and since we learned from Taron, we needed to take off his glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So I couldn't see.
he couldn't see, but that did not need to be. I mean, it's nice. You could see things, but you were seeing people take one step, because that's all about the time you were. It's sort of like people were walking, but they were only walking in one frame before you moved past.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we couldn't see anything, but yeah, no, it's that one. And there were multiple inversions. And yes, so what it does, hang on. What you do is you sit in, the train is sideways. You sit in it, get situated, and then it turns around and you're still facing the outside. And there's a lot of, like, thematic. Just letting you know. What was your saying?
112 when I looked at it, but I just didn't go again.
Anyways. And to be fair, the heart rate may not be going that high. Anyways. But yeah. So it definitely had inversions, but this one was like
I knew, like the last one I didn't feel secure because I was bouncing around. This thing, the way it is, once it turns around, but in the process of turning, you then go into facing effectively down.
Yeah.
Like
97.
you go from sitting like this to then sitting like this.
Yeah.
But rather than sitting like this, you're sitting like this in the direction of the coaster. See if they can't take the camera, obviously. Everything had to go in a locker. I mean, I could have had the camera. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could see feet or whatnot or how they were situated.
But yeah, you sit down and your legs go
In stirrups, basically.
Yeah. But it's a block on the front that you put your legs in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a little lever on the side so your legs can't fly out. But
That's good.
yeah.
I felt like I was sliding forward too much because my belly is big enough that it didn't close all the way on my shoulders. Or that may have been a height thing, I don't know.
No, it's the fact that they weren't stiff shoulders. They were kind of leathery. They were probably strong, but they were flexible.
Okay.
So your chest moving around underneath there was intended.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, not doing it again.
You're not doing it again, but objectively.
Fun. Objectively, it was an experience, definitely.
Yeah, because like you're flying and like everything you're seeing is beneath you.
I think.
And sometimes to the side of you. Like even I said, there's the hotel room.
I am infamously amazed at your ability to talk through things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. We've seen so many times in fantasy the concept of getting picked up by a giant bird.
Yeah.
I know what that feels like now.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
That's what it feels like. If you get picked up, not necessarily like by the shoulders, that would be a hanging coaster. But if you get picked up by like the waist,
yeah,
or the seat,
anytime you're facing the ground.
Yeah. Basically, this was high-speed hang gliding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except we were fully secured in.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna go find burritos. I just don't have the camera, so if we have, or we're gonna go find the Mexican place.
Yeah.
We need to sit down, have a.
Yeah.
I have so much natural drugs flowing through me right now, my mouth is going dry. We're taking a little intensity break. We're sitting in the Japanese garden, basically. Listening to the music. Aaron's having some soft ice. And we're just taking in the sights, listening to the well-placed flow of music. Okay, so we are next to this thing called Die Wasserbahn? What was this? Oh no, this is Water Quest or River Quest.
Water Quest.
Something like that. We are right next to that thing. It is a free fall tower. We literally we can't handle a roller coaster. We would lose everything.
Not happening.
Yeah, no. Free fall towers can get messed.
I'm sure they do.
But yeah, we're getting up here. This definitely looks way more in the medieval era with the thing. But yeah, like, yeah, that's a drop tower. But yeah. All right. So we didn't have any of the burritos. They looked about the size of I think it was TGI Fridays or Red Robin. One of those had like the taco towers.
Yeah.
Which they would have tried to sell me a burrito that had good ingredients. I'm not going to say that these were going to be chintzy Taco Bell ingredients. This is probably, Michelin star Chevys. But it's still going to be 16 euros for basically a wrap that I buy at Albert Heijn.
Yeah.
For 5. But the ingredients are going to be great. And if we weren't going to be having dinner here in like 2 hours, I probably would have had it. Because it is definitely probably going to be filling, and it's worth it. But I was just like, I can't.
Yeah.
But we decided to come back to this little walking area. We're actually at the very northwest, or the far western edge. They got these little hobbit holes with bookshelves in the wall. This is part of the fantasy area. The lake that we overlooked on the yeah, it's got a little seating area, and that building right there is where that climbing tower is where that inside roller coaster is where we did the little thing. Like, I could see definitely probably having something out here. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's, for right here, it's like, rather than going back to the room and being cooped up, we're walking through and we're experiencing.
Yeah.
Here?
Sure.
Okay. But yeah, fly. Again.
It was an experience.
It was an experience.
Experience.
It's a great experience. It's sort of like doing the light show. If it didn't change, there'd be no reason to keep doing it. But it does change. And it's not that expensive.
Which light show?
The Amsterdam Light Festival.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. But at least back here, like, we're still in the park.
Yeah.
And it is this quiet.
And we've been talking back and forth about the amazing soundtrack. Like, it has hints of all sorts of crazy stuff.
That water ride with the round circle thing, Aaron could hear Batman, the animated series.
Yeah.
In Rokeberg, I can hear Jurassic Park. The dun 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 dun. Yeah, that one, the one we all know.
Yeah. And we heard all the Colors of the Wind.
Colors of the Wind in the Asian area, but it had like the hints of something.
Yeah.
Was it? I'm trying to think of I think it was We'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know all of Mulan's songs. But that seems not a Mulan song. That's Homeboy's song. That's her love interest. But again,
But just overall, the music is fantastic here.
Mm-hmm. And the Mexico area definitely has a mariachi rodeo music sound to it. You don't have to rip off anything or make it sound like anything.
Yeah.
You just need to have like a yay-ha, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But like the sound down, only here living in Europe did I got it in the nature park, but only when I lived in the Netherlands, lived in Amsterdam, do I realize how intense of a sound barrier even the smallest vegetation can be.
Yeah.
Because like Aaron and I were walking back from the Albert Heijn at Riedland Park, and the tram went right next to us. And the grass bedding and the hedge, like...
That was a whisper silent tram.
Yeah, it wasn't going fast by any means. But yeah, we're getting walk steps in. And there's leftover fries at South. Yeah, that is a secret area. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Don't go in there.
All right, so I got my pasta again. I got me my bread. They're bringing you a beer in ice buckets. And Aaron got
The Captain Burger, which is
roast beef.
Yeah, roast beef, egg, veggies.
Yeah, and fries and mayonnaise sauce, tartar sauce.
Probably tartar sauce.
Yeah. I went with some American beer because, I don't know, the only thing that they had that had any decent power in it was a Heineken, and I'm sick of drinking Heineken. I had enough a couple weeks ago.